the segment for the day, we gotta do Skul the Hero Slayer. If y'all have not seen Skul, it got an update, and oh my god, it is so good. People say that Skul the Hero Slayer, the spiritual successor to Dead Cells, which is not dead, it's still there, still updating. But alongside that, if you want to be a professional roguelike gamer, you gotta be able to play all the games at the highest levels. Think about your Justin Wongs, your Daigos, your Chris G's. It's so hard. I had to come up with like non-canceled fighting game community players. But anyway, you gotta be good at all of these games, all at the same time. And that's where we're at right now. I feel like I'm pretty decent at Skul the Hero Slayer, but because of the latest update, we're starting from scratch. I already have one win though. We won our first game. Sonic Box is basically cancel immune. Yeah, I should just say Sonic Fox whenever I speak about any fighting game, since they're basically the #1 player for most games that they play. Oops. What was the game that we last played, Dionysi? That was Pros and Codes. P-R-O-S-E. So where we last left off, we got our first dub in the game. And once you do that, the game gives you a little bit of meta here, which is just, hey, pick a skull, whichever one you think is not trash, and then pick some sort of equipment for it, whatever you think isn't trash. And then have yourself a ball. I am... Which one's freaking sword? You're Grave. You're Summoner. I don't remember which one this is. Maybe it's you? That's Pike. Who are you? That's Shield? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We already screwed up. Give me like the attack speed or something. Okay. Go back in the mirror and then reset, but I lost 5 coins. I need my hard-earned money. You all can't see it. It's at least... Oh, now you can. Hey. Oh, I can take 2 items there. Thank you, thank you. For those who have not seen Skul the Hero Slayer, it's a roguelike action game, but they just recently did an update. Oh my god. Which is hard mode. They actually added hard mode in this game, and that didn't exist before. Yo, Frida! Physical attack. Toxic. Now, as I said, I'm a beast at this game. Pupper. I expect to win all of my games in the new update. Sick. Yo, Blaze, good to see you. Okay. The one thing about Ninja is you start off not knowing what you actually can do. Throw a shuriken, charge for dealing damage to enemies in your trail. Affected enemies are slashed multiple times. I really like Ninja. I just never know how to build the thing. Wait. Oh, okay. Triple jump. I mean, it's not rocket science, you just hit every button. So in Skul the Hero Slayer, you essentially become the Skull God. You want to be so strong, no mere animals can stop you? Oh my god. And like, you do eventually get that strong too. It's a little bit of busted build hunter. Not quite like a, oh, we gotta change the game. Not quite like a warm snow. Not quite like a Dead Cells either. It's almost like the in-between of Hades and Dead Cells. Sure. I'd rather sell this. Oh my god, I still got shot. Yeah, so Blaze, they didn't add new biomes. Instead, there's brand new monsters on every biome, including like elites and stuff like that. Interestingly enough, I don't know if you have to play and win on the first difficulty in order to play this. I have a strong feeling that if you have to beat the game first to play this new Dark Mirror mode, that is kind of difficult. Oh, first elite? Never mind. I wonder if I can play poison. Couldn't even beat them before. Third boss is your demon. It kind of is for, I say, everyone who plays this game. It's a game where supposedly the more you play, the better you will get. But sometimes, because of RNG, just stuff does not line up. So you end up in a situation where you think you cannot win. That it's not possible to win. And that might be the case. Sacrificed? Stay back. Yeah, so this new fight, the hero sacrifices itself and does like an effect on the screen that happens like every so often. It's kind of only done it once, right? It's really weird. You didn't even help your teammate. That's just left her to die. Loot the bodies like we're playing Tarkov. Demon Shadow, the Demon King. Go ahead and grab it. We can upgrade this. So each of your skulls is almost like a class. You aren't really grabbing equipment like you would think of in the Dead Cells. Instead, each character does its own thing, and you just build whatever supplements it. Grip Pupper. But like your whole goal is to get to a point where you can just like delete everybody. This is a game where if monsters stay on the screen, you're already screwing up. Oh my god, is there friendly fire on this? Today's docket was a little tough to put together. We can build crit. So I'm going to take this, but this is gonna be a little dangerous. Yo, Speedy, welcome. Speedy, I know you were playing some Dead Cells earlier. You wanna let us know how you did? First time returning to the game in a little bit. Right now we're playing Skul the Hero Slayer. I am probably going to die opening this up. If you don't want the thing, it auto sells when you leave. Oh, you mean just activate this then run? That's a lot easier than it used to be. Did they nerf that? There used to be like 10 of those crystals that you had to destroy. Don't activate it at all, just dipset. Got it, got it. It's not nothing, so we're gonna take it. It was a 4 times run with Curse of the Dead God's weapon. Made it farther than I have in a while, got the still and died in Sepulcher trying to feed the squid thing. Now Sepulcher has curses in it. Did you happen to take the curse and perhaps like die to the curse? You don't skip curses? Got it, got it. Being very conservative here. Will this just kill everybody? Shoot, I'm playing the game wrong already. But see, you just go beast mode on all the monsters. I know it's kind of a forehead. V, trust me, I try to go beast mode whenever I play this game, but it ain't that easy. Goodbye. Best physical Quint. Got a little bit of cooldown to it. Plate armor. Oh, get juggled? So that's an elite enemy. It's gonna give us bonus pogs once we get out of here. This game actually does a fantastic job of killing you. I don't know if any of you all have that issue where like you load up a game and it's like, I can't die. Why am I gonna bother playing if I can't die? Your birthday is in 38 minutes. Yo, can we get an exclamation point birthday in the chat for Speedy? He's got a birthday coming up. I know if my birthday was coming up, I'd want to be an exclamation point birthday. They did enhance the bosses a little bit. I'd say I should be good based on this build I have. Never mind, I suck. That's Groot. He's Groot. Bring in the dogs. B, please don't call them dogs. Bring in the dog pound. That just killed the boss by itself, which is extremely interesting. Bleed. Am I playing Bleed? I feel like if you see that, you don't pass it. Well, here I was. Double fairy tale, wow. Here I was about to play some crit. Apparently not. Yo, you didn't know. So this is a new thing that they added. After each boss, you get to take a curse. Most of these are like no detriment, but they give you 2 that have some kind of detriment. So damage reduction by spending currency, attack speed up, skill cooldown speed down. So like your skills, attack speed increases by 100%. I feel like those are opposite of what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna take it either way, but to me that sounds like you attack faster, but your cooldowns are longer. That's what I'm reading. Attack speed up, move speed on crit. I feel like you can kind of go for safety too. Weakness exposure. Upon accumulating 3 marks, all marks disappear and gets dealt damage. Should be okay. my god. Like, how do I leave? The buttons are kind of weird. The gap in the process. This is one of them. We detect the moment you use a mirror in the Demon King Castle and guide you here. A little bit of story going on at the same time. 20-second cooldown turns into 35 seconds. Got it, got it. So yeah, I've been having fun with the game, but I definitely want to play more. I feel like there's only one way to do that, and it's to put the hours in. Even before today's stream, I was playing some Teamfight Tactics, which is the exact opposite of what's gonna make me a pro roguelike player. Unless you count Teamfight Tactics as a roguelike. But it's like to try to get the timing to do all of these games. A little tough. Just freaking punched me. Let's take it for now. I bought Luck Be a Landlord, pretty fun for me who mostly plays action roguelites. Luck Be a Landlord is actually going into 1.0 very, very soon. I think it's a fantastic game. I think the dev really did stuff that has not happened before in the genre. And that kind of thing is what we're looking for, innovation. We can go. Price increase, by the way, get it while you can. It might even be on sale right now. For the folks who haven't picked it up. Guess I used that in the wrong direction. Look at the movement on the shinobi. It's really, really fun. Take the bones. I just want to level up the ninja. I don't want to play anything but ninja. You can't make me, game. Though I want to say I've lost every single game I played as ninja. Just to warn you all. You can see there's a new enemy because it still speaks Korean. Why don't you want sword with grail? I don't know what that means. What's sword with grail? Is that an item? Maid-sama. Still alive, are you? Eventually you get to a point where like, oh my gosh, she puts fire on the ground? Disaster tech? You get to a point where like, you should just decimate everything. It's so funny, whenever I watch other people play this game, they're just like, die, die, die. You're dead. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing? I didn't know it was that easy. Miraculous Grail is the bleed legendary. Sword is the bleed skull. Yeah, I don't want to play Sword Skull, if that was the question. I play Sword Skull too much, and I think I have a low win rate on it. Though sure, win rates aren't all that matters. It is for me. I want you all to think that I know what I'm doing. I want you all to be able to say, my streamer is a pro. My streamer. I know he knew what he was doing. I've always believed. Look, it showed up again. Oh, that's shield. Berserker's Gauntlet. Increases attack speed by 70%. in proportion to HP loss. Just give me the bones. If you want that, why do you play Path of Exile? I play it offline, and eventually I will get to a point where I would like to say I'm good. That's my ultimate goal for that game, is to get to the end and then get like 8 pages. Do 1 Sanctum. And then we'll say we beat the game. Okay, you all doing a little too much up here. Husbando? What would you all say is like the Maid Sama equivalent of Husbando that like was just at the bottom of the map? What do we call him? Ow? Butler? Black Butler? I feel like I see that anime on t-shirts all the time. I don't know if it's any good though. Thank you, thank you. Once again, I shall pass. Is this streamer room? Ooh, okay, okay, okay. You know we gotta do streamer room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get a number between 1 and 8? Just need 1 in the chat, a 5. 2, 3, 4. Give me a 5. Yo, that's money. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad, not bad. Let me get a number between 1 and 20. $13. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 8. 11, 12, 13. 19. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, you're cracked. Let me give you all a little bit of help. We're trying to look for the key. Ooh. We're fine. I'm not feeling that middle one. Give me a 5. I think we did 5 already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already did 5, but you know what? I'll give you 5 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. Go top right. Okay, 5 was a scam. Let me hit you with the top right. Yo, big bucks. Can I get a 1? You got it right here, Rusk. This one's for you. Rusk, freaking scammer. All right, anybody else? Is this one? Oh, wow, you're still alive. Numbers between 1 and 20. Or if you see something I haven't, go middle. 17, I got you, I got you. 17's this one. Ooh, got our health back. 9, that's a good song from the Armored Core series. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. People, like the goal here is a key. Did we get 3? Here's a 3 for you. All right. It's this one, 100%. Last one, we did last one. It's gotta be 2. Literally right next to the chest. Oh my god. 5 HP? Chat? We've used all of the damage, right? There cannot be more damage things. I think we have seen every single one of them. 20. We did 20. That's the last one over here. How y'all feel about this one right here? Wire in the chat. 5 HP. Can I get one more Y? Game freaking sucks. How many hours do I have in this game? I have 93 hours in this game, and I'm gonna write a negative review tonight. There's no way. I mean, it's pretty good. Oh wait, we want mutant. Oh crap, I'm using relic too? What in the world? I dropped all my items. What's wrong with this thing? Weird, it's like this one slot wouldn't actually drop. Okay. Winnable, by the way, winnable. We didn't know. I just hooked you all up. 5 things I wish I knew Skul the Hero Slayer edition. Don't do what V just did. Butler Sama? Whoa! Black Butler? I feel like saying black, I can't even say it really. Black Butler doesn't really roll off the tongue like Maid Sama does. There's gotta be a better anime equivalent. Oh, I see. Alright, she's a beast. How about just Butler? I feel like that doesn't give him the credit he deserves. He's a little more sophisticated than that. Oh, we play wheel. No, that's on cast. After swap. Really weird. So I feel like because I got Prism, we want to play a swap build, which is wheel. It's just we don't really buff our wheel at all. I think this is fine. All right. Oh, we also have bleed in the kit? But do I want to really keep the bleed? I don't know. I don't know. I have a lot of money. How in the world did this happen? My favorite skull has to be the Metal Slug skull. I do believe I lose every single game I play with that skull. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm the bad one. Where in the world did all this money come from? Sorry, 1 second, everybody. For some reason, like, this puts me in the zone. I have to really focus on what I'm doing. Reference to Metal Slug 3. I don't know if I've played a Metal Slug before. I know they're all excellent games, but my sister is mostly like how I got into games in the first place. So most of the stuff that I end up playing is like dependent on what she was willing to play at the time. So things like Contra and Metal Slug never showed up. But she was perfectly okay with some Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat, Sonic the Hedgehog, that kind of stuff. Which kind of like, you can almost see the references to like the stuff I normally play. No iframes on that, wow. Yeah, if I had a way to like show you all the old stuff that we used to have. I don't think either of us have it. I know my sister took a lot of my Genesis stuff. Not it was ours. Our Genesis stuff. I kept the Dreamcast and the PlayStation 2. Why she only wanted the Genesis? I don't know. Liurnia sisters. Oh my god, they're so much faster. Rip sister? So this fight is a little different. I think they did an excellent job with it. Oh, that wheel is about to pop off. Sick dodge. Okay. 3 dashes of the ninja, and we have the Kagebushin too that I always forget about. Yo, easiest Robotnik in my life. They're a Sega person, that's why they only took the Genesis and not the Dreamcast. Arson. I need bleed, I need mutant. Or nothing. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think she plays anything nowadays. She knows about games, of course, but I don't think she sits down to play them. Dash cooldown will disappear, but 2 HP will be consumed each time you dash at least 5 times on the same map. I don't know when you take that. Damage dealt to enemies through an alternating skill is amplified by 45%. Left and right controls switch for 2 seconds upon alternating. Are you kidding me? Let's It means they swap? I'm of the right mind just to see what that looks like. I believe you can destroy these. And then we'll get a little bit of healing. Full HP. Maybe not, maybe not. All right, the Demon King Castle, the very place where you started. That's where it all starts. The whole world starts at the Demon King Castle. Interesting, interesting. That's the deep lore. I don't know if I'm in love with Werewolf, with Jacob. Let's keep farming. Ooh. Oh, my literal controls changed. I was running right and the character was going left. That's it's gonna be really bad, I feel. Yeah, see, you can. Oh my god. What did I just do to myself? Sorry, kid. Kid, I wish I could help you. You're on your own. Removing dark abilities cost increases with each map. So keep the 27,000. Got it, got it. Oh my god, the confusion. I guess that's why we need the healing. I thought I saved all of these people. Why are they still locked up? Free them! Prophecies of Evil Envy. Physical attack and magic attack increase for 20 seconds upon entering a map. That sounds like it could be really fun on a boss. Damage dealt by enemies decreases. All damage dealt to enemies changes based on the higher attack power between physical... What? I think you just take it. But I have no idea what I just read. Oh, there's like a bug when trying to swap out your top item, it seems. Okay. So very cool, like we're already seeing all this new stuff that they added. Wow. I need a physical skull that doesn't care about which direction it's facing. Just press button and thing dies. Bleeding? Normal attacks against enemies inflicted with wound deal extra fixed damage. I feel like I don't really need more bleeding. Can I see my crit rate yet? That was something that we wanted added. 15%. That's like nothing. Critical hits cause explosions. So I initially started this run by wanting to do a physical ninja, or critical ninja. And now the game is in agreement. It wasn't before. Ooh. Bleeding allows you to swing turbo blades with normal attacks for 4 seconds. Like my swap build is becoming a little weird. We gotta focus on one, either bleed or mutant. This is kind of like an odd spot too. I wanted the solar sword to turn into something. It appears like that's maybe not happening. What are we drinking today? It is water, but I do have a little bit of Red Bull still. Is this paid DLC? No, we're on the beta branch for this update. Oh my god. Oh no, that's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, we're on the beta branch for this update. It's actually very good. Ah. I kill everything. You skip gunpowder thieves. That's the crit bow. Yeah, this is unfortunately not gonna be crit. I want mutant swap. Bleed. Oh my god. Look at all this. Oh, that's deadly? Alright, chat, I promise you I'm actually doing something. I'm telling you, this game does a very good job. This does not care about directions. I'm pretty sure. Throw prey is bad? No. This is exactly what we want. Goodbye, friend. Adios. Alright, let me show you all the setup. Okay, I'm just gonna kill myself, I guess. Don't do it. Don't you dare. So many bodies to loot. They're just everywhere. This is something new that they added. Just a little extra immersion. He had thief armor. That's funny. All right. Still low on bones. I'm not sure what's going on here. We won't be able to upgrade for a long time. So yeah, I do very much enjoy this game. How it's gonna get like the play and showcase it deserves, I don't know. It's kind of the case for a lot of roguelites, really. Like, people know what they like. It's kind of up to you as the streamer to figure out how to make something look good. We're definitely gonna be utilizing her. Okay. So this is fine. That I'm okay with. Because like no matter which way I'm facing, I just need to jump on the enemy and press the button. Guess the Shuriken are a little rougher. Ooh. Never mind. Alright. So yeah, it's tough. That's why we have that draft. Because I know people ask for certain games, and just to figure out how to showcase them is the tough part. Oh my god. I love being in the poison. Start looking at these. Hack is great if you actually have the time to do it. Hack is the swap skill, right? Like the passive swap. Ooh. You know, if you don't press a direction as soon as you swap, it's not that bad, really. You have to take Infinite Bone. I can't think of a single scenario where like you do not take Infinite Bone. So Mutant's gone, but maybe we don't need the Mutant as much. So we have Bleeding. It's this thing that has to go, I think. It's a big chunk of damage gone. The only time I don't want it is when I have something good for my build. Just easier at higher levels. You're saying something better than resets? Like that? I'm not saying you're wrong. I just know I get to press the button multiple times, and that's kind of cool. Dude, the beat. That's the guy. Phaser? I don't think that stuff is good for like the current build. Could have been interesting. Like if I had Knife Dance, I think that's physical. I think we're good without. More bones, courage. We're not doing arms. There's one bleed item. Ahem. I mean, I have to, right? So maybe we're never going to see Bleed 4. We just played, or we just get rid of the mutant. Screw the mutant. Our build's kind of all over the place, but don't worry about it. Just seeing if the other bleed shows up. Okay. Looking good, people, looking good. Oh my god, what hit me? I just spawned. It's kind of a waste. Don't you all love spawning? And getting instantly hurt? The money for the curse. So you're saying to get rid of the curse, right? Assuming that we want to get rid of it? What if I like it? Oh my god! Oh, I didn't know it could turn. Fine. Very fair. Unless you want alternating controls during boss fights. If the boss just deletes itself as soon as the fight starts, then we're fine. And we also have like bonus damage at the start of the fight. Damage dealt to enemies through an alternating skill. How does it know if it's alternated or not? We have a lot of damage, I think. We don't have a lot of raw, like, physical up, but we have other stuff. I actually got the reset just then, which is hilarious. I wonder how much the 20 seconds of bonus damage helped out there. That's the bleeding. Bleeding increases physical attack, reaching the maximum does stuff. We gotta take it. %. My wheel! I need my wheel! That's my mana cycle, which we have resets on. That's hilarious. 45% physical cut? Physical and magic attack increase by 20%. My wheel! We'll try without. I'm sure it'll come back. Okay, see? We're having fun here. It's a hard game. There's always stuff going on. Physical and magical attack increases by 20% for each armor, magic tool. Go down. Stun duration decreased, stunning does stuff. Execute bosses. Shields when you enter maps. Skill damage is amped. Upon dealing skill damage, this effect will not apply to the same enemy for 2 seconds. That's a little unfortunate. I hope you know alternating skill means swap skill. So what you're saying is that only the, like, press the button and you swap to the next skull, that is what's doing the additional damage. This doesn't amp your basic skills. Ah, got it, got it. So I can't ditch it. It's gonna cost me a bit more money to do that. So we'll hoard some cash for later. Okay. Kinda wish that it didn't have a 2-second cooldown though. The mini worlds within the mirror are split into several branches, starting from the place where the mirror was placed. There's only one place left. That's the Demon King Castle, from where you started. Does the Demon King know? Alright, so we finally have enough to do this. Sick. I think that gives you iframes too. Creates up to 10 mirror images. The mirror images perform mutilating attacks. Creates a mirror image in front. The mirror image throws ninja stars. Oh, and it has aerial attacks, I believe. Yeah. Okay, this is much better. I found out the hard way there's an omen item to avoid because it's bugged. If you see the omen item that makes you invincible, don't take it because it completely blacks out your screen when you get hit instead. Ah. You tell me blacking out my screen's a problem? Does not it get good when you literally can't see what's on your screen? Can I get some resets, please? Oh, that's doing extra damage. Okay. Apparently, I'm just gonna walk into the enemy. I was supposed to make your vision a small ring around your character, but instead, you just can't see jack squat. And when you get hit while blind, it keeps the blind going. See, that's the nice thing about playing on PC. People always ask, V, like, why is console so far behind? Like, I wanna play the game. Hook me up, V. It's like, trust me, you don't wanna play it yet. Let it cook for a little bit. Oh, now I get resets. Really sucks that I lost my my Death Defiance. That might end up being really, really bad. Yo, Wander. What's going on, everybody? Wander, you had a massive docket. Someone did the command in your chat, and I was like, wait a second. He's gonna be doing a 24-hour stream today? I'm guessing that's like your week. Endless docket. Yeah. I was like, that is actually legit. Good to see you all. For those who don't know me, I'm VeeDotVod. Right now we're doing some Skul the Hero Slayer. A new update that they just did a couple days ago. This is my second day on the new update. And I really, really enjoy it. They did a fantastic job on the Dark Mirror update. It's hard mode. Hard mode with like ascensions to it. Though I don't really know what changes on each ascension. For my chat, if you're not already following WanderBot, you're messing up. Be sure to do so. Every time Wander removes something from the docket, 2 more rise. That's a good problem to have. Having that many games and also being willing to play them. Like we all know, oh my god, what is this thing? We all know the struggle of having thousands of games on your Steam store, but not actually playing any of them. You saved me. Can I have some money? freaking kid. Is this rocket science? Oh. Yeah, for those who haven't seen this game, think of like a mix between Dead Cells for combat and Hades for busted build hunter. And you wind up with this. It has inscriptions to it, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Let's see if we can get a better bleed. We just have to keep some money to reset. I see Balrog up there. $4,800, thank you, Andre. Bleed, bleed. So we have a build that's a lot of bleed. Which usually equals out to a lot of pogs. That's the equation. I don't even want to walk up to this thing. There we go. Read that. Oh, I take damage during that. All right. I didn't know. Wee. Attack on Titan. It's kind of okay to not be able to tell what's going on. If you can't tell what's going on, you're doing the right thing in this game. That wasn't Balrog? Then who was it? I feel like that's the same color. Was it the fire dragon? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot that thing existed. It's like a ballista. All right, let's chill. Never mind, I'm not allowed to chill. I like to say I'm pretty decent at the game. It is still a hard game though. Like if you've played this in the past, and you've died to it and decided not to go back, I think that's perfectly valid because it's pretty difficult. And this patch, I feel like probably made it a little more bearable. I don't want to say easier, but certainly a more bearable game. Crap, we have to fight Sasuke? I hate this fight. I gotta swap. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Horses wouldn't come out. I don't even know where he is. I'm actually gonna die here. I lost my Death Defiance too. There it is. Oh. Okay. That's okay. We took a curse, and we know now that that curse is not what we think it is. Wow, you actually don't get any progression unless you win. That's scary. All right, no big deal. We're gonna run it back. Let's do a prediction too. Almost just walked out. We'll do a classic win or lose prediction. You can pick the skull items now? That's part of the new update. Second skull? I don't want a second skull. Though I guess I could have taken the bones. Give us a little bit of an advantage. I actually want my skull. Can V win the roguelite? Easy game or game hard? Cash your votes, people. Now our last run, we completely decimated first boss. Hoping to keep that energy up. We're fine. But yeah, super good game. I've been also trying to think of like what dictates what gets played in like the roguelike community. We were in another streamer's chat today. Someone was playing Dead Cells, and you all don't know I do play a lot of Dead Cells. So it's always a pleasure seeing other people play the game. And they actually asked me the question, hey V, in your opinion, when it comes to Dead Cells on YouTube, what's like your current litmus test? The current pulse on Dead Cells YouTube. And it was really like, why doesn't it have like a lot of videos? Like your Isaacs would, or your Into the Gungeons and stuff like that. Or Hades even. And really what it boils down to, Power Skull. A really good early Power Skull. I honestly don't know what it takes for people to gravitate to certain roguelites. I really don't. For some reason, certain ones, and obviously the game has to be good, first and foremost. If the game's not good, people aren't gonna want to watch it. But it's almost like you have to make the roguelite watchable. Because for the most part, people aren't just gonna want to see you do a run and just giga smash. Unless you give them a reason to want to see that. Perhaps like it's hard to do that. Maybe the game that you play has a low win rate, like a Slay the Spire or something. You need a 5-head in order to play through it. Maybe the game requires like a lot of mechanical skill. And like, okay, the people who are watching, maybe they won't want to do all of that, but they want to watch someone do it. See if we can find a Power Skull. Dead Cells is insanely popular to watch on Twitch. I actually reached 10 viewers today, which is way higher than normal. People want to see other people play Dead Cells. It's really a cool thing. Even though they may play the game themselves, they want to see how other people play it. Because it's like a game where, I guess your skill is expressed as you play it. Like someone can watch you play and it looks completely different from what they do. And maybe that's the key compared to something like a Binding of Isaac, where it's like just the pure dopamine of getting something random. It's really cool. Not a Power Skull. Then again, I'm not an Isaac player, so maybe I'm completely wrong on that. We'll grab that for the inevitable Power Skull that will 100% totally show up. Oh, I've never seen Sacrifice Lady. Oh, is she just healing? Don't even do it. think you're doing? Okay, I need you out of that. Loop the corpse. I enter Tarkov. When you use this quintessence, summon a battle totem. Battle totem strikes enemies. Reduces damage. Kind of a weird item to take. Normally you wouldn't do that. I don't know a lot about new mutations, but I can't imagine anything being better than No Mercy. Some people do take that every single time. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Same deal that we've said with things like Masochist or Gastro. Things that you can really take every single run if you wanted to. Oh my god, why was that there? It's kinda cute. I like it, I like it. So you almost play it like a Streets of Rage. You just assume you can wail on all the enemies and they can't do anything about it. Solar Sword came back. I promise this will be a thing. Has to be. Always value executions. That's why the Skull Executor is really good. We might try it this run, but if I actually go Power Skull, we might go full defensive. Since there's like so many good defensive options now. Funny, I almost feel like Skul the Hero Slayer is at its easiest when you're unkillable. Not so much that when you can destroy every enemy. When you don't die, it's so much better. I don't know what that is. Well, found the Power Skull. What do? Wide slash cleave. Very simple. Yo, I want this. While having an active HP barrier. Does this thing create HP barriers? You get your size up. I think it heals. I don't think it does that. If I were to use anything else, I would die all the time. Anything besides the Executor? Oh my god. Oh, we got the barrier. Rip synergy. Isn't this champ busted now? I think he got a bunch of buffs. Belly flop. I don't normally use it because I feel like I'm not good at it.
No. Look at that damage.
But I feel like it's sick now. Yo, Barn Owl Andy, welcome. Happy to have you here. Oh, okay. Ooh. What the ball doing? I love all the body parts, like flying everywhere. So nice. Are oddly satisfying. Yeah, you have to go. I like how the pup doesn't actually die, it just runs off. TY devs. Oh, so we're saving these, but the roguelike, they continue to be caught every single time. I get it, I get it. Elite? Disaster Elite? Get launched? See, it's actually pretty good. Come here. I should read my skill. So we're getting these stacks. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Press up square to do a hook attack. When attacking with normal attacks, enemies may drop flesh. When performing a bite attack or acquiring flesh, size up, amp damage. With 5 flesh chunks, press down X to consume them. Why would I consume them? I'm sure there was some benefit there. But we small now. SMOL. Upgrade Ghoul gets stuff from consume, but this one doesn't. It makes me smaller. I wonder if there's the more like tangible benefit to that. Okay, so last time we were here, we one-shot the boss. That was pretty strong, but we have to actually play the game now. Feels bad. There we go. Upgrade 1 heals you and makes you a stinky cloud boy. Ah, my favorite. Yo. Your dash attack gets 80% damage. I might have to take that. Damage dealt and received is doubled. This is actually kind of good for this character. I feel like I already have a quintessence. I shouldn't take another one. Your dash deals 30 damage. 80% is not as much as you think. I'll show you, not as much as you think. I'll show you. This is how you really play the ghoul. Basic attack damage dealt to enemies is amped. If you fail to deal damage to an enemy through a basic attack within 1 second of a basic attack, current HP will decrease. So like if you don't have an attack speed build, you're gonna die. Interesting. Soul Strike's probably really good for this. Because like you want the initial like hit to just boom on them. No, that's not the case. Oh, this costs a lot. Basic attack damage against enemies is amped. If you fail to deal damage to an enemy through a basic attack within 1 second of a basic attack, decrease your HP. That to me sounds like if you hit the enemy twice, you live. If you fail to do that, you die. Weird that things cost 3. I'll try saving. There's a gap in the process. This is one of them. We detect the moment you use the mirror. We guide you here. We've actually seen this before. So that means the lore won't change until we win. If you use a basic attack for no reason, by accident, you lose HP. So you're saying that every time you don't hit an enemy, you take damage. Which is a little different than like hitting an enemy and then the 2-second wait period before hitting another. Oh yeah, that moves me now. Oh my god, what's it doing? I thought it was aiming the other way. Maid-sama? Budget Maid-sama? Okay, we're good, we're good. Give me those. Bleeding increases physical attack. Suddenly this has become an arms bleeding build. I don't know when that happened. Yo, Cad, good to see you. Belly flop. Come here. That's fun. Whee. Oh, Black Butler. For each skill on cooldown, damage up. Sure. So we were looking for power stuff. We got some of it. Now we just need to get swole. How do we do that? Dash transform into a bull. They buffed this at some point. Four arms? We need a better arms item. Wait, this is... Oh, what? This thing's kind of cracked. So it gives me HP, but it has the courage and the freaking bleed on it. It's really awkward to play bleed on this character. It's definitely not the best move in the world. But I think it just amps my damage overall. Huge. Boom. Yeah, so we're getting gray HP, which I think we get that back. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm only pretending at this point. I'm sorry. Like, I know you all are believers. There we go. Come here. Goodbye, friend. More new enemies like dead cells introduce a rampager and higher BCs or more enemy quantities. There is both, as well as elites. Speak of the devil. I'm huge. Literally and figuratively. There are some items that give you buffs for healing yourself. I wonder if that's worth doing on this. Since he can heal mid-combat. Ooh. Never seen that. Sacrifice himself for the greater good. Get back here. Okay. Alright, one down. Loot the bodies after. Just like you're in Tarkov, you don't want to loot too fast. You don't know who's camping. Could be a rat gamer right around the corner. See what we got. Slowly restore HP. When dashing, do stuff. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Second fortress. Yeah. Yo, the power delivery. Amazon Essentials armor gone. Now we got the expensive stuff. I wanted the max HP. Looking good, people. We'll give this some love. We have a bleed build. We may as well help out our boy a little bit. Like, I need to be a little stronger. I'm telling you, something about playing Power Skulls, it just hits different. Literally. You can't get this by playing speed auto attack skulls. It just doesn't flow. Look at that. Pageantry. One thing this game does right, does a very good job of making you feel strong once it happens. Tempting. The game knows what I like. Now there's also Davy Jones, which is a hybrid power balance. I like Davy Jones. We've only played it the one time. I mean, honestly, I just need to play a lot more Skul the Hero Slayer. You would think it's not that difficult. Oh, V, just in your spare time, play the games. That's the best way to catch up mentally, physically, and spiritually in roguelikes is to just play them offline. And sure, was I playing Teamfight Tactics earlier today? Yes, I was. Could I have been playing a roguelike? Yes. But I assure you, normal attacks against enemies inflict bonus. I guess that's better if you have attack speed. I assure you, that's not why I don't play games as much as I should. I don't even know what I would swap off at this point. Bleeding allows you to swing terrible blades. I mean, I guess you get rid of this at some point. Attack speed up? Oh, we don't need that. I think this is better. Okay. Yeah, the legendaries, like, this is really nice, I agree. It's just we are stuck with a lot of things. I would have to ditch a fortress, I believe. Oh! Dyson with the 5 gifted. Going out to thanks, Thoris, not to be confused with Thesaurus, Black Touch, Fruits Are Edible, and Rusk. Thank you for that. I appreciate this ongoing support, Dyson. Hope you're having a good new year. Pretty sure I've wished you that already, but wishing you double New Year's. Yeah, so our other fortress, this is one of them, which is the legendary we can't take off. And this is the other, which is our bleed. Ideally, we want like a different bleed for this, but kind of tough to get rid of. If we could get it different arms, it'd be even better. But I don't think I have to go all in. But yeah, to go back to why I'm not simply playing all these games offline, it's twofold. One, I feel bad when you all miss out on something. I guess that's synonymous with the other issue. The other issue being that I want to stream the game. I don't want to play it on my own. I don't want to be there by myself. I get lonely. So I'll end up like looking at a game, and I do this constantly. Yo, the real Black Butler? Not the reboot on Amazon? I will end up like looking at my library thinking, oh crap, like I need to learn this game, and then come to find out, oh, I just want to stream it anyway, so I'm just not gonna play it. You might think of it as an excuse as well. It's very easy for me to come up with excuses to play League of Legends. I get it. Excuse me? Oh, we gotta do that more. Look at how easy that is. Just tell them to come to me. Yeah, but I'd say the majority of it is I will look at a game and think that I should be playing this online. So for example, if I was playing Skul the Hero Slayer offline, farming Ascensions, and then the next time I play, all of a sudden V is at Ascension 10, what are you all gonna think? The first thing you'll think is, did V buy his account? The way he's playing looks like someone who's never played Skul before. How is he already on the highest difficulty? Or you might be thinking, V, like you did something amazing to beat all those runs in record time? You're not doing something sus, right? No. Not my streamer. Ow. Could just tank all of this. She hasn't even broken through my barrier yet. I always miss the timing on that. Oh my god, I don't fit. Chat, I'm too swole. I'm too tall too. Usually I'm like 5'6" on a good day, but all of a sudden I'm freaking 5'8". What in the world? Yo, Crystal, good to see you, and good night if you're also going to bed at the same time. Short king. Actually don't know how tall I am. Whenever I go to the doctor's office, they take my weight and height and I close my eyes. Ooh. Regeneration. Hydra head spews forth. Interesting that's called regeneration. There's no healing in there. Spectre's footsteps. That's like a teleport. Lunar ring, do I still have the other one? I do. How's this work? Did I do it? Oh my god. Attacking an enemy unleashes Light of Dawn, dealing damage between all the enemies with a higher attack power. Yo. It's regeneration because the Hydra head regenerates. I want my head to regenerate. Screw the Hydra. Oh no, that's what chat was saying, don't take. Absolute rule, skill damage done to enemies is amped. Upon dealing skill damage, leave a mark that lasts 10 seconds. When dealing skill damage to the enemy with the mark, HP decreases by 3. Now, I have shielding tech. I think there is a chance that I take this and I actually don't hurt myself. It ignores shields? I have healing tech from giant Ghoul. We're fine. And then we take this thing that amps my skill damage even further beyond. Assuming I don't just outright die. Don't. It's too late for me, buddy. We're doing it. Let's save. Whether we like it or not, we're doing it. Use skills and then forget about skills. Unfortunately, the monster doesn't auto die. It'll also be a lot easier. Wait, did my tornado do damage to me? Because it's like repeated damage? We don't want this. It says skill damage is amped. Upon dealing skill damage, leave a mark. When dealing skill damage, do that. Which makes me think that Whirlwind is really, really bad. No, that was still 58. I might be tripping. Which, you know, is an everyday thing. Do I play Smash Brothers? I consider Smash Brothers a party game. Does that answer the question? It might be toxic for me to say that, but it's the truth. $11, still not enough. It doesn't answer the question. So, what I considered playing Smash Brothers is like a lot of different things. Crap. Like, am I going to fighting game tournaments? Am I going to my locals and playing Smash Brothers there? No. Do I own Smash Brothers on the Switch? Yes. We play that family game night with Airless. Yeah, I think I'm draining my own HP with the tornado. Like, really kind of bad. I mean, we still have a gigantic shield. So it doesn't matter, I think, in the long run. But that's not great. I mean, I guess that's the balance. Like, it is a big damage increase, but you will actually take a ton of damage. What do I need? I need to replace this. I need new arms. Alright. The sword skill is multi-hit, so that's damaging me too. Interesting, interesting. Not a single mistake was this entire run. My god, why is it concentration speed? I'm gonna take it because that might be the only Fortress Courage. It's literally better than Kendo Stick. Is this the first run of the day? It's the second. I died earlier. Wow, I trolled myself. I didn't mean to actually roll again. I'm seeing so many fortresses. I feel like I actually should have done that. Sell something for the ring? I don't think I had enough. I would have had to sell for 500. Which a lot of that stuff is literally my whole build. All right. Looking good, people, looking good. Come here. Good thing I'm so tanky. If I cared about hits, this would probably be GG a long time ago. Oh my god, my HP! Goodbye, friend. Oh my god, I hate these things. Boom! Come here! Alright, looking good, people. Ring plus Pot of Greed. I usually have good luck getting Pot of Greed. It hasn't shown up. The multi-hit just destroyed my life points. That does damage? Come here. That counts as skill damage? Just raking them in? That's messed up. Oh, little Goyle. What you have for us? Real talk right now, why is Ring so good? It's shiny. I feel like I don't take the ring as much as half of you all. That's why I'm still in bronze in Skul the Hero Slayer. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Looks like it didn't pick up. Okay, if you end up dying, I'm gonna highlight a busted build for me. Busted builds in Skul the Hero Slayer. I mean, realistically, I shouldn't need it. Like, I should already have all the knowledge to be successful in this game. Please. Let me use my skill. I missed. So I'm watching for the book over his head. Once the book is gone, I can play the game. Oh my god. I'll take that damage. So I will say it is a bad sign that this whole fight did over 150 damage to me. And he's healing. But to be honest, I don't know what to do about this. One of you all has to have healing. What in the world is that? Hidden Blade Chase. Upon dealing the first attack to an enemy, attack speed up. That's really cool. It doesn't really help my character, I think. But very cool. It's a max HP here. All right. Well, we can upgrade. But I'd like to say that things are not looking good for the Chimera fight. Seven. I was thinking maybe I need to upgrade my other skull. All right. This thing would be sick if I can heal myself. I think I can only heal like lost health. Oh wow, what a terrible spot. We're like locked in the freaking box here. Come here. No, I don't think I heal. Okay. So we have to beat the boss. Still. Without dropping a Death Defiance. If we can do that, easy game. Oh my god. Why does that mark them? Oh no! I lost all of my bonus HP. This is scary. All right, 9. I have no idea what hit me just then. Oh my god! I'm down to 1. Oh! There's no health flasks in this game. It's a 0 out of 10 game. I see health. Oh my god, I went into the freaking lava. Isn't the gray health supposed to be doing something for me? Or am I wrong? Am I tripping? I wonder why I'm not getting gray health. It doesn't say anything about the gray health. Oh no, I did see it. When more than 5 flesh chunks are acquired, press down X consumes all current stacks to replenish a portion of lost HP. I don't remember seeing that in that setup. Oh my god, my bite does 3 damage after I press L2. That's wild. More meat consumed equals more HP. I thought I had 9 consumed. Which I thought was a big number. But apparently that's a lie. Are you hoping for Bone Shield? No, we're gonna upgrade the other skull. Just to level 2, or level 3 rather. Shoot, maybe I did need Fortress. I just wish it didn't do my actual HP. If the curse reduced your total health, which counts the shield, this would be fantastic. Save money, I think, to possibly reset my stuff. Yeah, you died apparently. All right, is there patch notes for the update somewhere? If you do !Skull, that's gonna be the store page, and if you scroll down to the news section, it should be listed there. This game actually does very good patch notes too. Boom! Like, that does good damage. I feel like it's almost not quite good enough. Like, if I'm gonna take 3 damage every time I attack, I expect everything to get 1 tapped. Maybe it kind of does 1 tap most stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm probably not getting the HP heal because it's taking away from my shield if they hit me. And all the HP I'm losing is from the curse I have. Okay. Now I know why I'm not healing. There's a level 10 in the official release. Oh, you mean heat level? So they have a survey, not to do like any spoiling, but they had a survey on what's available, sort of. Wow, that did no damage. Oh, that's friendly fire? I didn't. Oh, that's new. Oh my god. What if I stay in this form? Like, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage. We already know that. I feel like I can't afford to attack with the other thing and like reduce my swollenness. Oh my god! I'm too big! Another one. Am I in range? Oh, I thought we were done. Relief. This is like all kinds of bad. I don't even know how to begin to explain why this is not working. I deal damage to myself and I can't do anything about it. Wish I had max HP here. Alright. Send it. We'll get rid of the curse. 3,400 to eat this. It's just not doing what I need it to do. Bone fragment, inflict bleeding immediately upon inflicting a wound. Bleeding dealt to enemies decreases. We do have bleeding in the kit, so I think you actually do take this. Wow, that's 3 points to buff that. And it's only a 10% buff too. Max HP up. Super baby. I wish I like scaled on max HP. I don't think this character actually does. Yeah, it gets size and then physical attack up, but it doesn't actually get like tangible benefits for being that swole. So I'm gonna do it anyway. You get more hearts on higher difficulties, 16 in total. So you're saying that why it's so difficult to transform. Not transform, but to get like higher levels of the current dark magics, I think they're called. We're gonna see that more at higher levels. The most recent patch notes I saw on the Steam page were of the August update. Don't know if I'm missing something. Let me hook you up, because I think I get it from the Dead Cells, Skul the Hero Slayer Discord. I know they posted it on Twitter as well. That's the feedback. So it should be this article right here. And let me know if that one works for you, so I can update our exclamation point skull. Come here. All right, we get to eat now. He ate that. You're trapped in here with me. Me following you? Read it backwards. Yeah, no problem, Jonesy. See, now I can really giga tank. And then we upgrade the other skull, like just in case I need to swap. If I run out of swollenness. That's a sick stun. What in the world is this thing? Don't run. Ah. Looking good. I don't know what I'm looking for at this point. All right, don't ask me why I switched. Pretty strong. I don't know what else this thing has. I don't know if it already has best in class. So we got suck again and body slam. When an enemy takes damage from this skill, crit rate increases. Interesting. When enemies take damage from this skill, physical damage is amped. Does anyone know how to swap the skills that you have? I know there's a button to do it, but I don't remember what the button was. On PC, it's E. Cool. Mm-hmm. A little bit of rocket science. Okay, thank you for the Y. Hidden Blade, that's attack speed. Fortress Dizziness, create a shockwave at the end of stun. That's 4 Fortress. If we take it, we gotta drop our arms. Which could be Giant Axe. It's a lot of physical damage, amp. This is also a lot. I mean, it's more than the freaking axe. We can say that much. This is a little unfortunate, but we got really lucky there. All right, so 4 Fortress means I can probably just stay in this form for the rest of the game. Which I think is what you're supposed to do on this character anyway. Yum. I eat. I eat and I eat. But see how I lost a bunch of blue health? That means I might actually have to swap at some point. I eat. I eat. Taking hits while having an active HP barrier. I actually think that's better than the stun one that I just picked up. Funny enough. Because we're not gonna do anything with the stun wherever it is. I know it's legendary. Don't worry about that. We don't have stun, really. Eat. Eat. We ain't eating. He's already screwing up. He stopped eating. Alright. So this is going okay, but remember, I died on the Super Adventurer. This thing buffs magic, I believe. So if we get Ninja again, we could still lose. Restore 1% of HP, set all incoming damage to 1. For only 1 map? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like there's not a ton for me to look for here. Unless there's some other form of excessive bleeding courage. Oh, this changed at some point. I actually forgot about that. All right, we'll chill. We're not gonna go for money because I really have no idea what I'm gonna take. Ooh, this thing's legit. Wow, stunned mid-attack. Oh, wow. All right, little Miles Morales. Okay, whatever enemy that thing is, it's nasty. I didn't take the food because I didn't think I would need it. My bad. I didn't know. The rare he didn't know moment. You have 3 courage if you get a different bleed. Interesting. Did I lose a courage or... Maybe I gained a courage that I didn't know about. Come here. A lot of food on the table. These look kind of weird. Those little pedestals? I wonder what that is. Oh, I'm huge. We're swole right now. I don't... Oh, wow, it does maintain across maps? Waifu fight? Oh, they were crossbows. Got it, got it. This is gonna be kind of a weird fight. Can you, like, get out of there? I mean, I do reach. Funny enough. I missed. Ah. Let's swap to something a little tinier. Oh, she's invulnerable during that? Get juggled? We're out here playing Street Fighter 6 before it's even out? There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Huh. Didn't really get the chance to recover at all. Pot of Greed. Now, one thing you can do, I could drop one of my items just to see what the thing is. Oh, Searcher, thank you, thank you. Just to see what the legendary is that we pick up. So this is the only, like, tough part about Skul the Hero Slayer, is you'll end up in situations where you have to actually, like, stop and do stuff. So that, like, for example, right now, chat saying, replace Sage's time with Pot of Greed. Sage's time is this thing down here, which is my Courage 2. It increases my damage, but Pot of Greed always increases my damage, like at all times. So like I get the idea. The infinite bone, when playing a character like this, I feel like is borderline mandatory. But again, like when you don't have a slot, it becomes much more difficult. We'll be losing Fortress or something else to take that. I feel like I absolutely need. Bone is RNG based and we don't have the slots. I always believe in Bone RNG, to be honest. Interesting. These just spawn like that? What if I told you that this skull is stronger than the other one? Would you believe me? A little bit of rocket science. I think I have to kill everything? we go. Ghoul gets bonkers if built right. How would you build your ghoul? Acquiring minds want to know, aka me. Little low on HP. Itemization is more for the sword than the ghoul. So we started off with a bunch of power stuff, and then the bleed just happened. I didn't want the bleed. I didn't ask to bleed. Oh, please. There we go. Oh, crap. Revenge Antique. Revenge is like when you get hurt, you deal more damage. And then the Antique is health, right? That was big. Oh, what are you doing? Nice try. Pretty satisfying. All the heavy stuff. I just ditched one of the heavy items, and then it came back, oddly enough. Bleed Sword. Well, now we're locked into our courage, funny enough. I wonder if they made it that they're all the same value on purpose. Don't know why that went behind me. But yeah, so most of the time, you know what's strong. Like, as soon as you equip that skull and everything blows up, it feels good. Read that. You can get higher rarity. So it reminds me of Dead Cells. There's a time where, like, if you go into a choice room, one item will sell for more than the other. Even though, like, one might be higher rarity than the other. So we will often try to always sell the better priced one. But they eventually got rid of that and just made it so that they all cost the same, regardless of their level value. It's definitely very nice. Eat. I eat. I eat. I eat. I eat. Looking like nothing. $12,000. Come on, game. Oh, baby. That's a baby jelly. Chat, if you all know, do you get baby jelly every run? Or no? Because baby jelly's gotta be the best, I guess, friend in the game, right? Yeah, it's okay to get bones. Yeah, it's fun to get other stuff. But this is always good, I feel. Now, my thought here is you ditch the princess box, because if I hit literally anything, it's probably worth it. We can't ditch princess box. So let's say I don't hit. So let's say I don't hit a bleed item. We would still hit a second one of these, which is 80%, a second one of these, a 50%, which has the bleed. So really the only thing that's potentially bad is the pauldrons. And I think that's it. Maybe this thing, like we get double shockwave, that's not ideal. I think you do it. You may say, V, the run has been thrown. We needed that. That's antique. Now we gotta get rid of a fortress and get bleed back. Calculated, by the way. Oh, maybe I should have done this first. Alright. We got a shop, though. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Fortress Courage? Using a skill grants a 10 HP barrier that lasts for 1 second. Taking damage increases physical damage by 60%. Wait, this thing's giga busted. What in the world? I have so many fortresses. Okay, let's look at this. So there's this one that's amping me. I think we want the double chosen warrior, so that means it's just the toughness to get rid of. That's like really the only thing. So now courage is back. I'm still sitting on 5 fortresses. Give me the bleed. Okay, bleed. It's right here. Mm-hmm. Not scammed, by the way. Chosen Warrior stacks to 200. Chosen Warrior. Gain 20 shields on entering a map, 40 on a boss map. So that's assuming I don't lose the HP. We get to keep it. Yeah, that's big. That's double my health. Free that. Hurry up. Hurry up. Kind of wish it paused. Ooh. Where should I go? Ringu? That's Sadako? Chat, I wish I could. I really do. I've sold so many rings throughout the time I played this game. I want to say every run I sell a ring. Every single run. What am I supposed to do? Huh? There's no choice. Sadako hater? As far as I know, it's pretty good in Dead by Daylight. You can do it. Ow. Hey, eat. Eat. Followed by yeet. I didn't get my bleed back. Looking good, people. Look at that HP. 194 bonus HP. I don't know how you balance out the slime compared to all the other helpers. It's like night and day. Eat. I have no cooldowns. Eat. Oh, this thing's protected? I've never seen that before. Is that new? New for Joan 2.0? The last time I was here, I one-shotted the boss, by the way. It's like the fact that I actually have to play out the boss fight is really weird to me. Eat! What you doing? I need relief. Ah. Chat, I don't think that was worth it. Oh, that's not what I thought she was doing. That looks like new tech. Oh. Clockwise. What in the world is that? Okay. Eat! Oh no, I'm too big! We're fine. Oh, the alley-oop. I canceled my attack somehow. Joan makes like a lot of weird noises. Oh wow, that ignites the entire platform? She came back. Wow! I ate and I yeet. What are we looking at? Any bleed? Any bleeders in the chat? That's a really weird thing to say, V. Don't ask that again. I shall get some help. Send us. Yo, Zagreus, good to do you. Good to see you. Little Skull do be doing damage. It's very interesting how strong the Bleed Skull is in this build. Okay, so we learned that's bad. Outgoing and incoming damage is amped by 20% upon being hit, up to 100%. That feels like a throw. Can I make a dark ability suggestion? Sure. I might be taking Ready to Die, but I will certainly want to see. If you think about it, like we have all this bonus stuff. Very interesting. Sell Big Baby and try Coziness. Big Baby is this one, so the max HP in exchange for Cozy. Do I get the dark hearts back? While shield is active, skill cooldown increase. Oh, pretty good. I pressed the wrong button. If I sell now, do I get all the money back? Not the money, but all the dark energy. Yes, don't worry. Oh, you can get 4 dark quartz hearts. I like it, I like it. Give me a V.Cozy in the chat. Sucks that thing costs 3. This costs only 1. We won't see that. Oh, instant kill? Yeah, just take it. I could have also taken ready to die. We're having fun, everybody, right? Right? If I lose, whose fault is it really? It's the game's fault. We have VeeDotCozy. If I don't take this, no one will. Come here. I eat? Good luck, you will need it. We have damage reduction. Oh wow, that came back. Bleed. We still want bleed. What's this? Magic? Can I get a bleed? We don't have a lot of money. Vertical hits cause explosions that deal physical damage. But all of my arms are tied to Fortress, I think. Bleeding. Oh, it's this. Okay. Wouldn't even be able to sell for that if I tried. Alright. GL believers, look at my health. I have more blue health than actually regular health. There's no way you lose. You can't break through this. We're just gonna get swole. I'm already swole. I've been drinking protein shakes. Airless got me a punching bag for Christmas. It's sick. Yum. We're farming. We're farming bodies. We're only on 1 BC. Like, how difficult can 1 BC actually be? First hero. I really wish I knew how to do this fight without taking damage. Alright. Now, as I said, the last time I did this fight, I one-shotted the boss. So he's already lasting for a lot longer than the first time. That's okay, we want to get hit. He doesn't know. Crap. I wonder if I'm supposed to swap skulls at some point. Oh, I'm way too big for this. That hurt me? And somehow I lost all of my my stacks there. Even though I didn't do the consume. He just suddenly dropped them. They expire? Interesting. Just for a sec. Is our damage low? How can that be? I'm way too big for this. Crap at this. Again, I didn't really get to see what this boss does. But look at the pageantry on this fight. It's so freaking good. All right, Super Saiyan. Gotta swap. That howl was sick. It's Maximum Spider. Playing Marvel now. The part that sucks about this is I'm not getting the gray health. Maximum Spider. Oh my god, I jumped too early. I was definitely not in that, but okay. How y'all feel about that hit just then? Because it was like, it was the sides, it was the bottom, but there wasn't really anything else around me. Think I was fine. We'll be taking that. Yo, that's a dub. Wow, that was a fun fight. Like I said, hear me out on this. I think Dark Mirror is easier than base Skull the Hero Slayer. And I don't know if it's like I'm going to play base and it's actually not as hard anymore. But I think if I did this exact setup against like Super Saiyan 3 first hero, I would have lost 100%. It's like this one's more playable for some reason. And if you have to beat the base game to play Dark Mirror, I feel like that's a mistake. I almost feel like they should just scrap the idea of first base game and then somehow make like the mirror the base game. Very strange. I know it's a hot take.
The grind cannot stop.
Yo, 4 a.m. Regit. Go to bed, buddy. Go to bed. Thank you, by the way, for tuning in. Everyone checking out our first run, our first 1 BC win. We will be doing another, though. I just want to pay out the chat. Easy game, easy life. Dark Mirror is definitely easier on low levels due to dark abilities. If you unlock more stuff, it's even cooler. So, do we know what the scaling is? Because, like, it's just a number to me. So, personally, I don't know what we're manipulating here. I should have read that. It was just as I said. For years, we were forced to slave away, building the underground prison. It was so hard. If it weren't for you, I would still be down there. I told you about the secret passage, so I helped you win, right? You did? Buddy, if you did anything, I have no idea. Alright, we get new tech. Every time you win in the Dark Mirror, you get new tech. There's something new. This time, it's something long and hideous. I'm not making that joke. It sort of looks religious, and It's responding to you again. It seems to be calling some sort of ominous power. There's a terrifying energy building up. It's not a bad sign. I'll call this one Omen Amplifier for now. How strange. It doesn't seem to be demon magic. Omen Amplifier. The treasure chests that appear as map rewards may turn into ominous treasure chests. Okay, that's cool. That's all there is to it. Okay, that's cool. Do I have any requests for all my Skul players out there? For the next Skul to at least start off with? And we'll do another prediction. Werewolf, Thief, Flip a Coin, Basic. We won't keep Basic. I will say that much. So what, we do this just for the bonus? I need that, and then I need... I think this is okay. All right. I know how to play this game. Oh, backstab? Why am I getting hurt? Oh, there's freaking darkness on the floor. I'm already 25% health down. See, the dog doesn't actually die. .com. Instead, it just runs. Very, very good. I wonder if the devs like had the foresight to do that on purpose, or was that sheer luck? Magic attack and crit damage when you swap, you fire arrows. Okay. I seriously doubt that sometimes. Doubt the skill on the thief. Ooh. They buff the arrows? The arrows? Doubt that I know how to play Skul. I'll show you how to play Skul. Look at that. Beast mode. Look at that damage on basic Skul. Basic boy. Honestly, you hope to learn the game over time, as with other roguelites. But for some reason, this game, like, if you don't learn fast, I feel like the odds of uninstall is extremely high. Because, like, you don't know what you did wrong. Oh, I leveled up my Skul with bones. Why am I still losing? I got legendary Grim Reaper. Why am I still losing? I don't know what they can do to improve that. I think it just requires a guide. 5 things I wish I knew Skul Edition. Ow? Crap, I have no freaking health for some reason. That happened. Increase skill cooldown speed of balanced skulls. Regular Skul is a balanced skull, funny enough. I do want to play magic here. Just see what the game gives us. Oh wow, I completely went past her. Even she doesn't know where I am. Nice try, lady. Okay. Damage actually 0 for healing her. Lady, please. Give me the loot. I think it reaches into 200,000s. On the higher difficulty, the boss HP is too high, saying. That bait? I don't like Ignite. Yo, we might have that regular Skul build that you asked for. If nothing shows up, then it's probably gonna happen. You haven't gotten Hero and Hunter Legendary. I wonder what the Hunter one is. If it's concentration related, I might be all set. You moonwalking? Though, maybe at this point, concentration has been buffed enough. I just don't find any tangible reason to press and hold the button when playing Ranger. It never seems like the right thing to do until it's like supremely leveled up. Great. I always play Ice Skull. Yo, TS numbers. You can leave the room and the game will auto-destroy items and skulls for you. Thank you. Thank you. High level info. Oh my god. But I did almost kill the elite. Ooh. Is that a handcrafted attack? Nice try, friend. I really like the switch damage thing. I don't think it really helps you in late game. I'm not playing that. Chat, you can't make me. I absolutely hate Arclick or whatever that is. That is a tier F. Take it for the bones. But what about the little homie? You're ready to get rid of him already? He's trying so hard. That's toxic. We don't treat the homies like that. Ooh, surprised that worked. Eat. Oh, wow. That's why this thing wasn't dying. There we go. Bones are bones, not at the cost of the little homies. That's the line that we don't cross. V, what are you talking about? You sell it all the time. It's different now. I've changed. No, I never play basic Skul. Like, I do try to swap off whenever it's, like, efficient to do so. But I'm trying to coast on this thing as long as I can bear it. I wouldn't mind a Dark Paladino. That sounds fun right now. Ow. Baited. Ah, Okay, I feel like whenever you see that attack come out, damage is bad. We are doing no damage. I don't remember being that long locked into the skull spin. Ooh. Release souls. When you use the quintessence, the Archdemon opens the gates to the underworld. Sure. Makes sense. Though I do like my world seeds. I play World Seed too much. We played it last time too. Alright, what do we got? So I have 3 energy now. I guess that's new. Essence cooldown speed decreased. Damage amped to enemies. You cannot damage enemies using essences. Wait. Essence cooldown speed decreases. Damage is amped to enemies by 40%. But I can't hurt them with the essence. It's for support quintessences. Like the teleport in and stuff like that. That makes a lot of sense. Skill casting speed increase, basic attack speed decrease. Okay, we're not doing any of that. Give me an achievement maybe? I like the idea of achievement early if you don't need damage. Even though I'm complaining about damage a little bit. The world's Demon King Castle is very much like the one in the original world. But strangely, isn't there something different about it? True. Very true. Always start achievement King Slayer. What does that one do? I don't really want to buff this because I played it last time. Just like Dead Cells, I'll often just want to play something else. How long until the bone item shows up? Does anyone know the name of it? When you cast a skill, you get a damaging aura around you. Mana Bone. How do I make a Mana Bone show up? Petrify. Really don't like that. Laser beam, all much better. Okay. It's kind of clean. Takes a long time to do that, but it is clean when it happens. Imagine playing this on purpose. Black Butler. What am I freaking doing? Alright. So we want... not that. Like, getting the artifact now would have been okay, but this is not like a very decent thing. Mana cycle. When casting a skill, create a burning orb. I think I've played this before on the gargoyle. And like, it looks cool, but I don't think it's actually gonna do anything. AKA, it might be like kind of fraudulent. Yeah, you say imagine taking the gargoyle, but my gargoyle's kind of cracked. I know you think so. Like, if I had literally anything better than the stomp, we'd be in good shape. Decrease swap cooldown, increase magic attack. Hook me up. I don't know what I want to play, to be honest. And it's a fun, oh my god, spot to be in Skul the Hero Slayer is when you don't know what you want to play. Oh, is this a confusion curse? Deal bonus damage when swapping? It might be. There's no way that does any kind of damage. Water Skull? Does water like to swap? Oh, he's power, not balance. Thank you, thank you. We almost messed up. Almost made a mistake we couldn't recover from. I was also just using it as a way to farm my RB. Oh my god. Where'd you go in? See, come on. Come on, there's no way. You're looking at a tier S skull right here. Ooh, freaking loot delivery. Kinda weird. Don't worry about it. You all have never seen Gargoyle play before today. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Look at that, that's the speedrun skull. I completely messed that up. Alright, so the bit would have been a little better. You gotta believe me. You? Can you die, please? I'm taking confusion. If it shows up, you all better be ready for it and let you know ahead of time. Freaking kid. Oh, wow. Sayonara? Look at that. So freaking good. You can have one of those. Yeah, so like I said, let's assume that I was gonna play Skul the Hero Slayer offline. I was like, okay, I gotta catch up. All the other streamers are on Heat 32 in Skul the Hero Slayer. Oh, I feel like that's new. The lingering effect? I don't recognize that. If I were to play this run offline, I would feel so bad that you all don't get the chance to see this. Am I running sore? It's like for $190, I don't want to. Mutant Arson? Swapping increases magic attack for 60% for 12 seconds. That's a lot, I feel. Off to bed, have a good night. You too, Speedy. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Definitely have a good night. And Happy New Year, if I didn't say Happy New Year to you. Oh, wow. I don't know if that hurt me or not. Oh, I was out of dodges. Are these dealing more damage? I don't feel as tanky as I remember. This is the dark one. Enables the player to enter the ominous and sign of disaster state. The state changes each time the skill is used. Damage dealt to the enemy while in ominous is amped. Skill cooldown speed while in disaster state increases. One of those is bad, I assume. We just don't know which one. Damage received increases by 100%. Okay, they're both good, but then you get bonus damage taken. Okay. Alright. I get it, I get it. I don't think this build needs that. Any other situation, I would have taken it. I'm not being a coward. The old V would have taken that. Oh my god, I don't even know where I am. Boom! Oh, I reduced damage from traps. I was about to say, did none of that land? Interesting. Their effects are broken. I just can't play with the double damage taken. Yeah, I feel like there's probably some skulls that are better at it than others. But you probably don't take it on everybody. That one specifically. All right. Sister. Tia and Tamara. One of them still has a show, right? I don't really watch TV. And I think the other one has like a business or something. Oh wow, that was kind of bad of me. Big. Get destroyed. That was all gargoyle. I know you all saw RB used. Don't even worry about that. Unlucky. Ah! Ran out of dashes. Okay, now I'm just trolling a little bit. Alright, pretty good. Did you say anything about the Omen items, by the way? Just more so that if I'm going to take one, it's probably not going to be that one. With the skill cooldown. I'm sure we'll find something else that might flow a little better. Raven Monarch, when swapping, do a giant vortex. This will be a swap build, by the way. Missed Wisdom. Manatech Soar. Yeah, screw the Manatech because I can't really get to the ground to even use it half the time. Warrior Glove. Crap, I actually didn't realize that I took the Warrior Glove from one of the adventurers. We'll get rid of it next time. Damage dealt to enemies by an essence is amplified. Basic attack damage and skill damage decreased. Crit rate fixed at 50%. Crit damage decreased. Crap. Alright, so... I feel like you just take Soul Strike. Damage dealt to faraway enemies amped. Nearby amped. Dash cooldown. After swapping. After dashing to evade. If you get hit, you deal bonus damage. We know that shielding. These are still relatively new to me. So still trying to figure out like what's the general gist of each one. Okay. That should be fine. Just pray for the confusion to show up. Yes, this world, it's twisted in some ways. The Demon King Castle isn't completely destroyed. You wanna know why, don't you? I was reading that. For some reason we're in a bone deficit. I don't know why I don't use my quints as much as I should. Like, of course, the ones I got were actually busted. Oh, it left a little puddle on the ground just for me. This character is kind of interesting. So you get an item, which does buff your character, but like eventually you have to get rid of it because it's eating a slot. Why don't you just take Kingslayer? if you have the heart. We're saving. I don't know what for. It's weird that some of them cost 3. But I think you did mention we should be getting 3 per boss now instead of just what I was getting before. There we go. Easy fight so far. Increase cooldown speed, stunning an enemy inflicts a wave. What do I want? Like I said, I want mutant, but I also want artifact. Decrease swap cooldown every time you use skills. I feel like that's the exact same as mutant. I'm in like an awkward spot. It's probably like a little bit of a telling sign that maybe the build isn't truly cohesive yet, if we don't even know what we're chasing after. Removing regular dark abilities costs half the cost of removing curses. Oops. It's a nice system. I feel like the devs did an excellent job. Goodbye. Wow, one swap and everything basically dies. Give me the bones. You can take Kingslayer and pay 2,400 to remove it. You know how I feel about spending money in games. Wow. Oh, I probably needed that for this fight. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna say one of them should be dying soon. Sick dodge. Oh my god, I hate when I miss that. You could go in. I'm getting this quintessence an awful lot. I don't think I have that much cooldown speed. Oops. Heirloom mana cycle, create a burning orb when you do stuff. And one's got good loot. Swapping increases magic attack by 70%. That does kinda go with the build, if I do say so myself. Okay. That thing goes. I just want the confusion. I would assume that this skull is also very good at swapping. This is such a weird build. There's no way this is right. It's gotta be the quintessence doing all the work, right? I refuse to believe this is the work of the gargoyle. There's no way. Sure. Again, big thank you to everyone tuning in for Skul the Hero Slayer. I know it's not what we typically play. I like it to be part of the games that we typically play. Really, the goal is to have you all be able to think of any roguelite and assume that it's something that's in my repertoire. Increase mid-air dash distance and cooldown speed. 10 mid-air dashes releases Blades of Wind. So it's funny, you always see Sylphid Winds, and like, you never actually take it. But what if today's the day you take it? I can lose an artifact. Oh, it's actually this thing. So SlimyYy goes. We lose a little bit of magic attack, but we keep everything else. Okay. This. Nothing. Alright, game. At this point, just throw me whatever. I really don't know what I'm after. We don't care for Sora, really. Mutant. Oh, we gotta get rid of this at some point. It's more magic attack for losing. Oh, I already ditched the Sora item. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I gotta watch my money. All right, let's keep it going. Get our money back. I assume everything down there is dead. Yeah, the Sora, like when I read it, it makes me think that it's critical damage as physical. For some reason in this game, I never considered critical damage as like a magic thing as well. It clearly exists. It's definitely a me issue. This is good. I mean, I'm popping stuff. Ooh. Wait, that's actually really good. Oh, are they summoning somewhere? Wait, I wasn't even allowed to be over here yet. All right, first test. Oh, you all know what? So, talking about other roguelikes being updated, and the fact that A, I don't have enough time to play and get good at all of them, but B, they also release at the same time. The next one is Astral Ascent. They just mentioned that their next update is in Q1, same as Dead Cells Q1. So we're a little screwed. Dang, I thought I actually outplayed that. Oh, that does damage to you? I feel like there's no real reason to stay up close to it anymore. And just do like the dodge roll stuff. Like I could just stand back and hit it for free. Crit rate 30%, crit damage 70%. And then a poison. Okay. So this is 800 bucks, but I think I'm gonna take the health. Just for a little bit of error prevention. I feel like we can get money pretty easily, but it's hard to get max health in this game. Cat Ice. Freezing duration decrease, deal damage upon inflicting freeze. Skill cooldown, increase skill damage dealt down. Aging is good, cooldown, but damage dealt down. I'm kind of eyeballing the Cat Ice, even though we aren't really staying in that form. Oh, we have 5 points now, wow. We'll give it a try, sure. We're taking a lot of suggestions from chat, which is okay. Technically, I can take both. And then we just wait for the, whatchamacallit, to come back. Confusion to come back. Who we buffing? Oh, we gotta ditch this at some point. Okay. This is a world in which the Carleone Empire won. It's a world without you. Spoilers? Alright. I mean, so far so good. Maybe I don't really have to remove anything. I feel like cooldown reduction on Gargoyle is a little awkward besides my RT. Not a ton of spam there. Am I actually playing the game? Or am I just pressing RB? I hate this thing. My god, that stun. 23? Need a bit more. You want to remove achievement? How much did you say it was? 4,800? $2,400. That's not that bad. I always have a ridiculous amount of money anyway. Kratos. Alright, we're back up to full. Frost Witch Staff. Increase magic attack for every frozen enemy. But unfortunately, we don't keep them frozen for very long. Amps damage dealt from behind. Oh, this just now shows up. I was waiting for this a year ago. Quintessence cooldown speed, that's funny. Okay, so my other heritage is this. A lot of fairy today, too. But yeah, it would be really nice if devs didn't all release their games and updates in Q1. I'm sure they aren't caring about what I think. But I do want to do some Astral Ascent. Where'd it go? That thing died? Yo, Alex Stream. Welcome, happy to have you here. Alex, do you know Skul the Hero Slayer? And all its glory? If we can get to a 3 BC tonight, I'll be stoked. Did I just skip? No. Unfortunate. Oh my god, it tried to get me. A little bit of a weird build. I'll admit it. Very defensive. It's kind of a rat gamer build. You just hide while everyone else dies to the Quint. Oh, I thought this was jelly. Played through all the game before DLC. How am I liking hard mode? It's actually very, very well done. Funny enough, and I know like you're going to like the hard mode for whatever you're playing because you enjoy the game. But I feel as though the hard mode is better than the normal mode. And I know that's a forehead. Like it better be better. But it's almost like I wish everyone played this first. and not the normal mode. Are you invulnerable? Oh, that's why. Okay, fair. How in the world did you hit me? Yeah, it's just this mode is so well fleshed out. I feel bad for the people who don't get to play this while they're still working on like getting their first win, which in all rights is extremely difficult. I feel like the first win in this game is probably the hardest win. All right. Oh my god. Sasuke. I have a 0% win rate versus Sauce. I mean, if I just stay invulnerable, then we're fine. Yo, look at the Sylphids. Oh my god, he figured it out! He knows the strat! Rat? Just rat it up? There we go. Give me the root. The rat strats, they never fail. Be taking this. Your perspective as someone who is experienced with roguelites, I'm in your boat with this, but many casuals are frustrated with the base game already. Yes, but I feel like this mode solves so many issues that the base game has in terms of getting your first win. And like, okay, maybe if they just like implemented some of those into the base game, that might be a little easier, but I think there's still a little bit of you know, 5 things I wish I knew that this game desperately needs. Okay. I really got hit by that? I really got hit by something else? I'm stuck. A good move. Oh, I was about to say, who am I trying to attack? Okay. So this is like different now. Maintains altitude for up to 2 seconds in an invulnerable form. Upon deactivating statue form, deal magic damage around you. So you want to fall now. But press the button before you hit the ground? That's like worse. I should just fall. Like I nerfed myself. Unstuck. Yeah, this is definitely in some of my top roguelites. Just gotta showcase it. Gotta show people what they're missing out on. Assuming they want to play anything. I guess it's my fault for assuming that someone wants to play something else besides what they're currently playing. $9,000. We have enough to reset. Why do you think roguelites in general aren't all that popular? So with a lot of games in 2023, it also depends on how you learn about said game. It could be that you're looking at Steam reviews. And the reviews of something like roguelites, people get very descriptive. They're like, oh, this game, I die to the first boss, it's unbalanced, devs don't know what they're doing. Don't buy the game. Compared to like a Call of Duty where it's like, this game sucks, I bought it anyway. Positive review, 4 hours. Branches of destruction grow to deal damage to enemies. Once the branches of destruction are fully grown, use the skill to have them reach out and deal damage to other enemies. Deals more damage to low health enemies. What? I want to take one of these, but not gonna lie, I haven't seen one I actually want. Not popular on Twitch. The roguelite or Metroidvania are one of the original game genres that took over the world. Yeah, so I guess from a gaming standpoint, it is still doing well. I'll try to articulate my answer a little better in a second. I need a new wisdom. I don't think I'm really utilizing that. Yeah, I have a good answer. Just give me 1 second. That was Artifact. Normal attacks increase magic attack, reaching the maximum does stuff. I don't really want to basic attack anything. This came back. My god. I think I have to save a little more. Alright, so roguelikes not being popular on Twitch, I feel like is a different animal, a multifaceted animal at that. So for example, in my cat here, in my analytics, it tells me, or at least Twitch tries to tell me, what you all are watching when I'm not on. And the majority of the time, League of Legends is up there on that list. How do I activate the skill? It didn't tell me that part. Use the skill to have them reach out and deal damage. What? I think I'm missing something. So Twitch tells me that you all are watching Tarkov, League of Legends, and a few other things. So from a streamer standpoint, Twitch may be telling you that no one is watching this game, which is not true. And of course, as a bigger streamer, they will probably watch you play anything. So there's like an unfortunate byproduct there where you play what you have been told is popular from the horse's mouth. And like when you look at top streams on Twitch, it's gonna reflect that as well. We don't need you. So it's a little bit like a self-fulfilling prophecy that the game doesn't do well because no one's playing it, but then no one's playing it because they think the game won't do well. And there's also a bit of a time investment there. Like we were just talking about, I want to be in the diamond division when it comes to all these roguelites, but you gotta put the time into those. But then like the new Last of Us will come out. The new Call of Duty will come out. The new Elden Ring will come out. And they'll ask you, well, when's Elden Ring? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need 40 hours to get good at Skul the Hero Slayer before I can play the latest release. And maybe that's like a big part of it too. When it comes to roguelites, there's this huge time investment. Some games take 1,000 hours before you get all the unlocks. Think of a Binding of Isaac. How many hours does it take to get Dead God? I don't know the number, because I don't play that game. So that thing has like a bubble on it. Does that mean I'm supposed to go and fight the other one? Is that how that works? Get destroyed? Swap tech? It's gotta be, right? But like sometimes they're in the bubble even when the other one's dead. So like I've seen big streamers play games like Dead Cells before too. I was in Lyric's chat when the new DLC for Dead Cells dropped, Queen in the Sea. And it really did try to play out a run of Dead Cells to like get Queen of the Sea. And didn't make it. and at the same time, chat is backseating. Which you all didn't know is usually a no-no in a lot of streamers' chats. So that there's a little bit of discouragement when you're already playing a hard game. Chat knows the game because no one's streaming it. This is tough. I'm taking double damage too. Oh my god. Very awkward fight. There we go. Jeez. So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, monetary pieces to it as well. You might get like a hashtag ad to play a new roguelite, and you might do that instead of like playing the game for 40 hours. I feel like I need HP. That's 30 HP compared to getting the other thing. Bro, it's so funny. I just watched a YouTube vid of you talking about that. So open your other tab. Yeah, I watch Twitch and YouTube nonstop. That's all I do. I don't even watch TV. Attack speed increases by 100%. Cooldown down. Physical damage into magic damage, and magic damage into physical damage. Interesting. So we have to get rid of this. 100%. We can buff this, perhaps. I might have to take the Kingslayer. Just have a little bit of an easier time killing the boss. How am I doing on bones? 19 bones, that's not a lot. Deal more damage to faraway enemies with Hawkeye. Maybe that's okay when you're rocking Gargoyle. Because like we're really high up in the air, and then we come down, we swoop in, and then like pop. Oh, and I can buff it too? Not a big buff, but a little bit of something. Oh, I like the range indicator. No one will recognize you. The Demon King is destroyed. The witch must have lost her magical power. Thick. Goodbye, lady. They're all dead, right? No! Someone lived? What in the world? Since when? Alright, what's this? Artifact Wisdom increases magic attack by 6% for every 10% cooldown speed. Do stuff. That's good. Goodbye to basic Carleone staff. $65% for 3 maps. Are there exactly 3 maps before the boss? I actually don't remember. Let's count it out together. I think the boss map counts as 1 too. So you can see the buff at the bottom of my screen. See, if I'm up here attacking the boss, it's gotta be OP. This map 2. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Rip money. And that was gonna really do anything with the money anyway. Ooh, it's still there. So my rice bun, my onigiri, is that the name of it? Still active. Now, of course, we're taking double damage on this boss. That's extremely scary. We do have a revive. V, why are you in there? Oh, I don't get the bonus damage if I deactivate that too soon. Is my omen doing anything? I swear this is the most useless item I've ever seen. Oh my god, that looks sick. Oh, he has anti-air tech? How am I half HP? When did I get hurt? Just rat. Alright, is there a world where you just sell the omen? Is that possible? Because this thing is... it's not even hitting him half the time. All it's doing is making me take more damage. It says I can destroy it. Branches of destruction deal 50% more damage to enemies with 30% HP or less. It's gotta be worthless. There's no way. Just rat. You can't hurt me. I have never seen that before. I hit him. It's a world premiere. World first hit by the thing. I was say, what's he doing? Oh my god, I mistimed that. That would have been so good if I landed it. I'm taking damage while I'm invulnerable. Like, really weird. Well, I think I've seen enough of that. Just random 8 damage. Okay, chat, this might be an L. L plus ratio. I apologize. Oh my god, why'd I get hurt? I'm invulnerable! No! What? He grabbed me while I was in freaking the different form. That's not fair. It's messed up. Oh, I'm freaking dead here. I didn't even know what he's doing. In my defense, I took an item that made me take double damage, and I don't know if it actually hit him at all. It hit him one time, I saw that, but I don't think it did anything. If the game could tell me... Crap, like there's no way to tell what's doing what. So we took a curse, which I think is this. It doubles my damage taken, but then it does like these tendrils. But I think it's designed for melee characters. My character doesn't really utilize it, and I didn't know that. It's a rare he didn't know moment. Otherwise, that was actually 100% winnable. So, okay. The new stuff, which is actually this thing right here, gives you these curses, and you don't have to take them. It's all by choice. We will have to learn which ones do what. And then eventually, I don't want to just outright never take them. We want to take the ones that matter. Still, I am pumped whenever I play Skul the Hero Slayer. This is actually a blast. As I said though, you could have a big streamer and you're wondering why are there no big streamers playing Skul the Hero Slayer? Well, look at today. Today, if your goal was to get to 3rd mirror, and you need to do that ASAP because the new FIFA is coming out. FIFA 2024, right around the corner. Every time you lose in Skul, you're minus 1 day of progress. So I get it. If I had FIFA to play, I'd be in the same boat. Either way though, thank you all for tuning in. That was a fantastic segment of Skul the Hero Slayer. I hope you all enjoyed it. There's more updates in the horizon. Astral Ascent, Dead Cells DLC, Hades 2 perhaps. Warm Snow. Luck Be a Landlord 1.0. Where's my list? I had a full list of this stuff. Just games on games on games, and definitely excited to play all of them. We will be ending the stream though. If you enjoy Skul the Hero Slayer, Dead Cells, and all the other roguelikes we play, follow the channel. We go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays, bright and early. EU friendly. Like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. We're also on socials, Twitter, Discord, TikTok. See 5 a.m. where you are right now. If it was Saturday, it would be like 6 p.m. We will be doing a raid because we got a nice visit from Wanderbot. So we're gonna send you all over to today. We're gonna send you all over to Lawlash. Lawlash, good friend of the Wholesome Burst team. Right now he's playing some Escape from Tarkov, and I'm so sorry. I'm obsessed with watching Tarkov. I won't play it though. But there's just something about watching a streamer be in a queue for 10 minutes, drop into a raid, and then die in 30 seconds. Oh, it hits different. If I can ask you to do one thing and one thing only before bed, dinner, breakfast, brunch, maybe you're gonna take the cat out for a walk, maybe you're gonna water the dog, copy the text you see on the screen. We're gonna paste that into Lawlash's chat, assuming he didn't just rage quit because he actually just died. Either way, I'll see you all tomorrow. Wholesome Burst Live, 5 p.m. Eastern. I believe it's Risk of Rain, maybe, with some Element TD. Again, thank you for the bits, follows, subs, everything under the sun. Appreciate each and one of you beautiful people. But other than that, I will catch you all on the stream and catch you in Lolach's chat. Get your copy pasta ready, and I'll see you all over there.
They have a set of skills that level up, experience that